this is 4th of July weekend, and I brought the flag, and I tried to do my best to fold it as it should be folded, to unfurl it as it's supposed to be unfurled. And if any of you here are in scouting or whatever and I get it wrong, I apologize. And tell me what I need to know about the flag. Okay, how many stars are there? 50. Representing what?
Each state of the Union.
Each state, okay? And the blue background is for anyone? The blue stands for justice. Justice for all, a land of liberty and justice. And how many stripes are there?
13.
Representing what? 13 colonies. So the red stands for what? We usually think of it in terms of blood, but it's actually valor. And it's actually the reality that you and I have to sacrifice to make this happen. This doesn't just happen. I've seen some signs out there along the road that says, freedom isn't free. Okay, that's what the red reminds us of. That we have to all pay for this in some way. There's sacrifice. And there's people who pay ultimately everything for that. The white is what? It stands for purity. It's purity. We are trying to be a pure nation, not wrapped in all kinds of dissension and dispute, but that we are a nation of pure values. And that is what our flag is. Now, someone tell me, the Bible has all kinds of symbolism. Someone want to fold this up? Christian, you know how to do that? Okay, you fold this. And we're going to learn that this morning. The Bible has symbolism too. What is the number of man in the Bible? The number of man is 6. The Bible always refers to mankind as 6. 6 days God created. What's the number of God?
7.
Who said 7? Good. 7. Bible is number 7. If you have your smartphones or whatever, if you Google, how do we ever get lucky number 7? It might even have that in there. That is, it's a number of completedness. It's God is perfect and complete. And he takes on in the Bible the number 7. What other symbols in the Bible? The cross. Okay? The cross. Even churches like ours that don't have a lot of icons and decoration, we have the cross, which symbolizes what? Jesus' sacrifice, his death. Okay? And then in our Protestant churches, the cross is empty, meaning that he rose again, that he is not on the cross. Now, I'm not making a big issue out of that. I'm just saying that's what we have in this. So there's all kinds of symbolism. Sometimes, even in the flag, we have a lot of people who haven't really taken time to get to know, what does that mean? What is all these symbols and what does all this stand for? And we just have people that don't really understand it all. It's good to understand what it is that it means. What it means to us. What does this mean to you? Now, in our church, this church, we say that this Bible is God's Word. It's not just inspired, it's God's Word. It is perfect to lead us to all ways in truth and obedience to God. Okay? That's what we say the Bible is. But there's one thing is what it really means. Like if you Google it and you say, okay, what does this red mean on the flag? There's another thing to say, I think it means. What I'm going to challenge us today is to really get to know what things mean. What does that really mean to you, the cross? What does this really mean to you? God's Word. What does all this mean? So it becomes something that's really the center of who you are. Okay? Let's pray now. Help us, Lord, to understand, to comprehend, to know what this is all about. And Lord, we see around us even destruction of properties and statues and things going on, and we don't even know who those characters are. And we don't even know the significance of it. And sometimes, Lord, we confess that even in your church, you haven't really taken the time to know what this means and the depth of it. Help us to comprehend and understand. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Okay, we're going to sing.